Buenos días, mis amigos. Es hora de otro video de, ¿cómo se dice? Café. Te preguntas por qué hablo, así te respondo porque puedo. Tomemos un café juntos. Primero. First we start with a Très Bien Butter Pecan Cafe from Dunkin'. It's no Tim Hortons, but we Americans with fake French, Italian, whatever accent this is, have to make do, my friends. Freshly grated chocolate, my friends. And we have our butter pecan chocolate and caramel cafe. Oh, the smell, my friends, it's so tantalizing. Oh, très bien. C'est magnifique. Have a good morning show. Buongiorno.
¿Qué pasa, dude?
How is it going?
Good morning, everybody. It's, like Jimmy told me to say that everything is good. I'm doing great. It's going to be a better day. So, yes, I am awake now. I was not when I went to Jimmy's, but now I am completely awake. So, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Quickie. Thank you for stopping in today. Ryan's here hanging out with me. Thank you, sir, for popping up.
My pleasure. Thanks for the invite. It's another OT week.
Amen to that. Very good. I like when I hear OT, I'm like, oh, all right. Very good. Mr. Lee, all the way from the other side of the pond. Good morning to you, sir. Good afternoon. Hope your day is going even better than ours over here. Sharon's also here in the house. Good morning, Eddie. Good morning, Eddie from Mike. Also,
Mike.
That's right. Lee says, I got my coffee and waiting. Very nice. Yep. Always Eddie's fault. That's right.
That's right.
Yep. Morning all from Mr. Ryan over here too. Also, good morning everyone from both channels. Ain't that something? Hi, got coffee and waiting. You still waiting? Mira and I. Hey, good morning. How you doing? What's up? Welcome in. Good morning. Mr. Scott Mate, driving and listening, please be careful out there. And hold on, I got somebody else. Oh my God. No, I'll show you guys that a little later. Anthony on the move. Good morning, everyone. So what's up? Scott's also here saying good morning, Quickie fan. Jaden all over the place. Lee man from Country Cuisine. And everybody else, good morning to everybody. Good, thank you all for taking care of that. I appreciate when everybody checks on everybody and says good morning. Very nice. And we have pictures here from Denise. She's having a daydream. Then she's holding on a bottle of wine, and I think this is Scott on the end, holding what appears to be a donkey or something. So I have no idea. I'm gonna have to make them a little bigger later so I could see them. So Sharon, what are you up to? She's wide awake. I'll tell you. She's ready to go and rock and roll today. Yep, check that out. Yes, and yes. So how was the weekend, dude? Sales what? What's going on?
Yep, this weekend was a relaxing weekend, kind of. Unplugged. Didn't do a lot of video editing myself. I'm gonna pay for that though because we're down to like 2 premieres. But we did book
the Margaritaville.
Margaritaville, yes, nice.
Yeah. Mel and I got the free cruises. Well, anytime we say free cruises, for those who don't know, it's never a free cruise.
Yeah.
Because you always have
Okay.
to pay taxes and port fees and gratuities on your own. But the base fare is what we don't have to pay. So we ended up, when we were at the Expedia trade show 2 weeks ago, the CEO for Margaritaville, because they always do giveaways, he came up and wanted to one up a free 8-day Viking cruise. And so he basically said everyone that was at the trade show got a cruise on Margaritaville. So Mel and I both had one. We ended up deciding to both bring a guest, and so my parents are going. And then Mr. Lugo, something occurred over the weekend after we mentioned that we had booked that cruise. What happened over the weekend, sir?
Something fell off the air and hit him in the head and said to me, book it, book it, book it, book it. So I started calling Ryan and saying, what's the price? What's this? When are you doing this? Can we come along? And at the end of the day, what happened?
At the end of the day, Mr. Lugo and Alice are coming along on the cruise with us. Whoop woo!
Right, out of Tampa.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to try out that lower version of cruising. So I'm like, you know what? I've been hearing about it. I know the island is a newer ship. It seems to be now in a better deal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and for the price, you can beat it. I mean,
yeah.
I needed to. I wanted to jump in.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 5-day for 2 window under $1,000 out the door. So
yeah,
Mel and I will end up paying about half that, about $500 out the door, because we didn't have to pay the base fare. But still, for a 5-day window, it's not bad. And my mom and dad have been on the Islander like 3 times.
All right.
It's something that they love. And they're like, it's nothing like Carnival. It's nothing like Royal. There's not a whole lot to do. It's very scaled down. There aren't a ton of activities set up like on all the other lines. It's basically you're getting on a ship. Think of the Jimmy Buffett songs. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So there's a bunch of bars and you just are kind of lazing away on the ship. So it'll be interesting to see for sure. And I've never been to Progresso. We're thinking, and we were like, well, we've been all over the Caribbean and all over Mexico, Cozumel, Costa Maya. I was like, but I don't think we've ever been on the tip up there in Progresso. So it'll be the first time we've been there. We'll have to do. She's doing research on excursions for sure.
Cool. Alice did tell me that their pier is about 4 miles, distance from where the ship is at. To make it to wherever you're going, it's about 4 miles. So it's going to be a while of a nice ride, and then doing some more walking and stuff like that. So we'll see.
Yeah, I want to say that Jeremy and Cheryl had mentioned something about tacos or something like that. There was some sort of restaurant that they went to in Progresso. I don't know. We'll have to see.
We can find out with them later.
But I know Mel wants to try to keep it fairly cheap, so we could have upgraded for only $80 to get a balcony. For us, would have only been $80 total for the cabin. But she was like, "No, because that's going to be in January, and like 3 weeks later, we're getting on the Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady, and we're like, you know what? No, even though it's only $80, that's one person's excursion on that, or $80 that we could put towards our bar tab that we're going to buy. So I think the only thing we ended up getting was I want to say there's this $100 or $89, it was on sale, package that you get the steakhouse, which my parents say the steakhouse is phenomenal. So you got the steakhouse, the upscale C-Day brunch, and then like a pseudo upscale meal somewhere. I don't know, because again, we've never been on there, but they swear by it. So I sunk the whatever it was, $178 for 2. to get that package. So we'll eat main dining room mostly, but then we do have a brunch that we can eat steakhouse one night and whatever this other chef prepared meal was somewhere.
Okay, very nice. Then he says, Ryan, we did the Chichen Itza excursion in Progreso, long bus ride, but it is worth it.
You know, Mel and I were talking about that. I know my parents didn't want to go on some long thing, but Mel and I were like, one time we've got to do it. So that's definitely something to consider. I'll have to see what it would run us.
Mhm. I think since it's the first time, we'll probably hang around the port in Progreso. Check it out. I heard there's a lot of pushing and shoving when it comes to sales. So we'll try to do the best we can and try to stay away from that. I'll be practicing my Espanol in that place, cursing and stuff like that. So it should be all right. Sherman's also in the house. Good morning. Back in gym, listening time to recover from the back-to-back cruise. Yes. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the place she went to. Nice. Tuber Chat is also in the house. Thank you, Mr. Tuber Chat, for coming over here.
Yes, thanks, Kevin. And I'm so sorry I missed your last episode, Kevin. Mel and I were in the middle of stuff, and then next thing you know, I forgot.
Okay.
I'll make sure I make the next couple.
We also went to a cenote and had lunch. Food was good. All right.
Yeah, now I know CJ and Christine, when they were on a cruise without us a couple of years ago, they did the X-Rail to like Jade something cenote in Cozumel, that you basically took ATVs through the mud, through the jungle, and then you ended at the cenote that had this huge bat cave in it. And then if you wanted to, you could jump through the cave top opening down into the cenote. So CJ did that. He said that was actually a pretty fun excursion. Like a pseudo cliff dive, if you will. But he said the water was cold as hell because fed by the underground spring. And although there are a bunch of bats and guano everywhere, the water was flowing fast enough to not have it like icky and murky in there. But he said it was super cold.
Yeah. And Mike from Cruise Nuts, make sure that, we got that going. Linda, good morning, Linda. Welcome in. And Paul Zilla is currently live streaming right now. Nice, Mr. Paul. How you doing? Hope everything you're doing well. Hosanna says CNN Sherman, and a bunch of people back again saying good morning, back and forth. Thank you all for doing that. Thank you for some bestness here. And how about a good workout, Mr. Sherman? Take it easy. You just got back. So Paul says he's doing well. Very good to hear. Linda Montemayor, good morning, CNS. And everybody back and forth. Good, and good.
Yeah, Mel and I were looking at our cruise setup, and she started laughing because we got 5 on the books now with the Margaritaville. So we got the World America coming up in roughly a month. Then we have Margaritaville now in January. Then the Resilient Lady on Virgin in February. Then Booze Cruise on NCL. And then we booked the 12-day British Isles in September of 27 on Princess. So not only do we have 5 cruises, all 5 are on different lines that we haven't sailed on before. And she has started eyeballing another Alaska cruise for 2028. And she's thinking either Princess or Viking. And Viking has a 10-day Alaska cruise that goes from Vancouver to Seward. That would be like 11 grand, just under 11 grand. So we have to look at that because I know they're all inclusive basically on Viking. So there's a possibility of a Viking cruise in 2028 in like late August for the end of the season in Alaska. I don't know. Right now, Viking, because of this World Explorer cruise, it's like a $25 a person deposit. So, I mean, it's nice. So who knows? We'll see. we got to see if the 11 grand is, what it includes. Because I know their river cruises also include excursions in the cost of their cruises. So if that Alaska cruise is the same concept where it's Wi-Fi, drinks, all the specialty restaurants and all that stuff, and Alaskan excursions, then 11 grand for two is not a bad deal at all.
I hear 11 grand, and all I think is of a new car.
Right.
Paul, Ryan's been around. He's not a new kid on the block. He's been around a couple of years now. He does have 2 channels, PK Adventures Travels. There's 4 of them. They do cruising and camping, vice versa, and some tripping around between. And also he has Ryan Parker Studios, which is mostly, he does some cooking there. He does some water tank live stream from home, and other stuff on the side too. So check him out. Ryan Parker Studios or PK Adventure Travels.
Yep, the PK Adventure Travels is the more established one that most people know me from. That's the one that's been around for years. And then the Ryan Parker Studios just started a little bit earlier this year. My private channel that I rebranded, and trying to get that one up and running now.
Yeah. Scott brought them in. He met them in Mexico. Was it Costa Maya or Cozumel?
We actually met it's funny how we met. Day one on the World America. The World America. The Wonder of the Seas. And we had our cameras out, starting to record the vlog, and we were in line to sign up for all of the specialty restaurants. And he happens to come up, "Are you guys vloggers?" And he goes on for like 10 minutes before he finally says, "Oh, by the way, I'm also a vlogger." So we met him there, and then we met him again when we were on Coco Cay. We ran into him again, and then we ran into him again at Costa Maya because we were going to Maya Chan, and we all met at the same time. And it was like, at that point, it was fate. And so that's how we got introduced to Go Live Together crew, Eddie, Jeremy, Cheryl, the whole 9 yards.
Yep. Little by little, Ryan kind of stayed in and stuck around. I don't know why, but he stuck around. So
I don't know. I work from home. I need something to drown out the stress of the day. And what better way than to hear Eddie gabbing?
he got adopted into the community and stayed. So yeah, he used to be a stray. Now they're part of the group here. So yes. Once in a blue moon, he'll come by and hang out with me. If he's doing overtime at home, he works from home. So if he's doing overtime, he have to get up a little earlier. So he kind of hangs with me to keep me going and busy and a little bit here. So we'll see. I don't see Mr. John Gaylor in the house yet. So Mr. Sherman, if you could check, or Sharon, you could check on CME. Let me know if they're coming in at 8 today. If they have a tunnel ready for 8. So I'll know if I stop at 8 or keep going. Then at 8:30, Scott should be here with Silly Journeys and Alisa on their morning get together that they do on Mondays. And I know Silly Journeys, they're on a cruise right now. So, this is stuff. It's like a premiere that they're doing for the half hour. So they're gonna go live. Premiere at 8. Yeah.
With like the little do music that gets you all nice and like, okay, it's time to go for a nap, or I'm getting ready for my massage and the cruise, and it's just like and I'm like, oh, Scott's talking.
Oh my Lord, what happened? Yep, one of those deals. Hello, Travis Tuber Chat from Linda. I'm doing good. Cruise nuts. Just been working too much lately. Simita Parab. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, it's PK Travel. Thanks. Yep, that's right. PK Travels. That's the one. Was who this Eddie guy? Is he new here? Is he legal? What the?
I know,
What
right?
are you talking about? Yeah.
I felt bad for this guy called Eddie because no one really knows him, and his channel's like tiny. I mean, so I was like, let me go ahead and do a morning quickie, and I'll bring Eddie on to try to help his numbers.
I still don't know who you guys talking about. So who knows? Oh, then Jimmy. Don't worry, Denise. I'm gonna get him later. I'm gonna twist his pocket later. Love sweet, love Ray. Ooh, baby.
Oh, there it is. Love sweet, love Raid, or
Right.
hashtag Eddie's fault.
Yeah. What the hell, right?
Of course, we all know you do hashtag Eddie's fault on any of my channels, and Nightbot sets them straight.
Oh God. Oh man, it's gonna get
So
me.
if you're in the Ryan Parker Studios, yeah, just try to insult Eddie by doing hashtag Eddie's fault, and you'll see.
Live stream. Here we go. Paul Sila is doing a live stream. I believe from Hawaii, one of the volcanoes or something going on over there. He's always streaming that stuff. So, yes, and yes. DT Cruiser is also here. Top of the morning, Eddie, Ryan, and everyone in the chat. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. How just CN for Linda M. Oh, no CME today. Thank you. No, like yet. Oh, John is here. Come on, John, Mr. Sergeant of Arms is here. So you all better behave now, because John will kick you off. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Oh my God.
You got the lyrics wrong. What the world needs now is Eddie Lugo.
My copyright claim later. Hey V, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving! Woohoo! I slept in on this wonderful Thanksgiving. Must be nice. She usually up early and hardly stop by. So good. Thank you. Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Thanksgiving to our Canadian friends. Yes, that's right. Hey, Darian is here. What's up? He's saying good morning and howdy to a bunch of people here. What's up? Darian must be on the road or something to catch him here. Hey, Germany. Germany. Yes. Blake, of course, blame Eddie. Always. Why not, right? So, yeah. Money, Thunder. There's the Thunder here. Where's Thunder? Huda. Hey, Darian, magnificent Germany with Darian from the nuts.
Yeah, I have a beef to pick with you, Darian. Yet again, in your vlog, you talked like 90% of the time about spaghetti ice, and I have yet to enjoy that with you because every time the world is against me having true spaghetti ice. The water leak in Helen. The place literally closed down 3 days before we were supposed to eat it in the Silver Springs meetup. So let's hope Try 3 is successful when we're back in Helen in March next year.
Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll find out. Don't worry. I had it the first time, and it's enough for 2 people. So yes, I end up eating the whole thing. I don't know how I did that, but yes. If you're blaming Eddie, you're leaving me alone. What? Oh God. I'm getting myself in trouble here, and I don't even know it. Eddie, is it time for some payback? Amen to that. Yep. We'll be taking care of some business really quick. Footy's also here. Footy's in the car going to lab. Ooh, lab work. Ooh, I hate those days, but sometimes I got to do too. So, yes. I know what you're going through, my dear. Sometimes I got to get up early and go either get the blood taken out or wee or something. There's always something going on. So, yes. He says, hey, we will have it, and it be heavenly. Well, we'll see. Hopefully, the place will be open. Yes.
I can't wait. Yeah. Even CJ is like, you had me at vanilla and strawberry topping for spaghetti ice.
Wait, I just want to see Danny D. I just want to see her looking at that thing and going like, what the... What the heck is? Hey, look what he's doing.
Oh, sporting the Lugo.
Nice. Thank you very much. Danke schön. He has a picture of us here together
Hang on, I'll be right back.
with the singing of Didi underneath. I like that she got frozen earlier today, and I was able to take a few pictures to that. Yes, smash the like button with the gauge sledgehammer and into bits. Amen to that. And then Ryan, all great things are in due time.
That's right. I got some new stickers in for my personal channel now.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So they're like the little 2-inch ones. So anybody wants one, just shoot me an IM. You can either PK Adventures, but say, hey, I want a Ryan Parker Studios one. Or just send me to my personal one. I don't even know.
Send me a couple of them when you get to Helen. We could get them there.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, if you want to mail them, I got no problem.
So, either that, or you're going to be here in January, so I can always just give you some when you stop by the house. Right? You're going on the cruise with us.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, is this January coming up? Oh, I'm thinking it's the following year. Oh, yes. You got that right. Yeah.
This January.
And we got 6 cruises coming up. We got the one now in November, January with you guys. June we have MSC celebrating our 20th. Then October the master celebration on my racetrack winning, of course.
I mean the commisery of you losing. Get it right.
Yeah. Then we have, what do we have in 2027? We had the celebration, the Unhinged on
Unhinged
February,
going on, right?
And then the MSC Fantasia in Europe. I finally get to go to Spain.
That'll be fun. I know Mel and I, and my parents too, because they're going. Actually, CJ and Christine booked it, and CJ and Christine's parents already had it booked. The British Isle one that goes to like 4 ports in Ireland, 4 ports in Scotland, and then 1 port in France. That's the transfer to get into Paris or Normandy, depending on where you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking forward to that one in 27, which is probably why we're not going to be able to make the Unhinged. So I don't know. I'll keep an eye out. If I see like any last minute deals, then I'll try to hop on it. But the focus is going to be on that one. And Mel does not like to fly. So the extra funds will probably go to upgraded flights, maybe not first class, but business class or comfort, whatever it is, to have slightly bigger seats and bigger area for the flight over and back.
Yeah, that's going to be a little uncomfortable kind of flight, but lately I just been driving everywhere we go, trying to stay grounded. But I know eventually we're gonna have to fly. The thing is, I try not to fly because of the extra expenses, luggage, the wheelchair, and all that. So extra costs that are coming with it. So I have to cut down on a bunch of other stuff to bring with me. That will definitely won't be bringing a laptop or anything like that. I try to go light as much as possible.
Right.
Hopefully we'll put everything in one big luggage and that will be it. And then the wheelchair with it. And then I gotta bring braces on. I gotta bring my a cane to help me come in, or I have to bring the walker with me also. So it's a lot of deciding to do when it comes down to it. So that's why we try to limit ourselves from flying anywhere. We'll find out when going to Barcelona will be in 27. So far, that's the only flight we got coming. I'm not sure yet about. Buongiorno, signorina. Buongiorno.
Hola.
Hola.
I think the 2 flights that we have is Galveston, and now the British Isles. So Galveston will be the first focus that I need to do to get us booked.
There you go.
All right, have a good day.
Shalom, shalom.
We'll be there still sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she hasn't gone out yet.
Okay.
Bye.
Arrivederci.
She didn't want to get up when I got up this morning. She's like, "No, Dad, I'm staying in bed."
Ooh. And then she's gonna come over asking for a treat. Watch.
Yeah, probably.
Get breakfast.
I'll
And
say she's still in bed. I know she hasn't. Her ear is hurting. I'm gonna have to get her in. I think she's got an ear infection again. I mean, so much that if we try to pet her ear, she sometimes will whimper if we pet it too much. So it's really sensitive right now.
Nice.
I'll have to get her into the doctor or just send them a message and see if they can just prescribe stuff for her ear.
And Didi says, look like we're flying to Miami for the ABCs. Good. Paul, have a nice breakfast. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. He says, no, apparently nobody cooks around here. Okay. Me neither, so don't worry about it. Cheese. I don't know about that, but we'll check it out later. Priscilla, good luck. We'll counting on you. Oh, yeah, it's a big breakfast you're going to have to get. Bye, Mel. Have a great day. Paul, breakfast bowl. Yes. All right. Nice. Very nice. Alice wants to do Alaska cruise, definitely. And I wanted to do the Spain one. Spain just popped in our lap when Jeremy Shaw was talking about it. And we looked into it, and we're like, it could be doable. It's on 27th, so it's even better. It's a little bit after.
Yeah,
so definitely. We could definitely look into that.
Yeah, which is honestly why Mel's looking for 28 for Alaska, because we know it's going to be more than our last one was. Because we either want to do the extended cruise itself or do a cruise tour where we stay, in a resort for 3 or 4 days before or after, and do the inward run into Denali. So if we can get that on the books and start figuring out how to pay for it, at least we'll have, just over 2 years to take care of that. I'm kind of interested, really interested in the Viking one, just because we know that they do amazing river cruises, but I need to see what's all included. If it is all included, I might tell her, let's jump on that one versus Princess, because the other one is the Princess Cruise Tour, because they've got the private resort with the train with the, the glass on the top that takes you to and from the resort inland and then back out to the cruise port and stuff like that. But we'll have to see.
Okay.
We will have to see.
Very good. Yes, and yes. I do have I would love to see Alaska, but I'm leaving that up to when Alice decides to go. So she said definitely after she retires. So it's either 27 or 28 that she's planning on going into retirement. So we'll see. Hi, Pickles. Hi, Picky. Pickles finally showed up here. She's been hiding. She's looking at the blanket here on top of the sofa, and she's jumping in. 1, 2, and go, girl, go.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
It's like, I'm trying to gauge it. Got to figure out the distance. It's
that's what
isosceles triangle with the radius of 2.3, which means I need a trajectory.
Yep. She's smelling it now before jumping in. She's all she has to do is walk over and she's in it, but her back legs are like she wants to jump. So she's touching it again. Now she's smelling it again. But she's putting her head on her knee. Come on, girl. Just hop on it. And then she's gonna lay on it and stay there. She loves hanging on here with me when it comes to that blanket. Yesterday I have to kick her out because she didn't want to leave last night. Like, come on, girl, let's go. And she's like looking at me like, I'm not going anywhere. I say, I'm not gonna lock you in this room all night. First of all, I don't want you peeing all over the place or pooping or raping stuff apart. So let's go. So I have to literally pick her up and bring her over to the door and put her down. And then she looks at me like, what you did that for?
How dare you, sir? Yeah. How dare you?
Well, once I turned the light off and I closed the door, she went like, oh. Okay. Otherwise, you will get stuck in here. We went to me and Alice went out yesterday. We left about 4. When we got back, about 6 something, we couldn't find Pebbles, and she's like, "What the hell is this little nutty cat at?" And we couldn't find her. We're calling her. I said, "Wait a minute. When you were getting ready, I was in the bedroom. I was laying in the bed so she could come over and put socks on me. And I think since I had the door open, she snuck in. So I said to her, I bet you she's in the bedroom. As soon as I open the door, who comes out? Pebbles.
Pebbles.
I'm like, you little shit. And Alice says to her, well, see what happens when you go in places. Now you were stuck there for 2 hours. So I hope you liked it.
Yeah. Chase used to do that near the end of his time with us. So much so, and not only that, would we close, because we would close the door so they specifically wouldn't wander.
Yeah.
He would try to dig through the carpet to get out, to where when we finally realized where he was and we opened the door again, the carpet's all pulled up and the padding's all shredded because he was trying to dig to get out of the room. It's like, really, Chase? You're killing me. It's like, how did he even get there? He snuck in, silently, and then next thing you know, he's locked in for 5 hours.
Cool. Darren's out of here. I'll say we'll see you later, dude.
See you, Darian.
Glitter's here too, saying good morning. Hello. Morning, Shirley. Happy Thanksgiving from Denise to our Canadian friends. I see that Tiffany is also here from Canadian Family Life.
Tiffany!
Yep. Sharon's also saying happy Thanksgiving. Ours will be at the end of November, so we still got another month and a half to go.
Yeah.
I mean, no, less than that. We'll be a month and maybe like 5 weeks before we get to ours. So, yes.
I'm interested to see if there is because I know it's a European cruise brand, and MSC, but I'm wondering if there will be anything different on Thanksgiving Day, U.S. Thanksgiving Day, as far as a meal goes.
From what I heard at the beginning, when it first, got established in the States, their Thanksgiving meal was not the best. Right. Then again, I wasn't there, so I don't really know what the deal was. Yeah. But it's been an Italian company.
Yeah. Knowing me, I'd look at it and be like, okay, cool, bring me a steak.
Yeah. I don't, because it's Thanksgiving, I don't eat turkey. Is there something else like in Puerto Rico we do the turkey, but we also do pork or chickens and stuff like that, right. Roasted chickens and they take a pig and slice it up and put them in a stick and put it on that thing for 8-10 hours cooking. I love that meat when it comes out of that. So, it's different. I think the last few Thanksgivings, we had something different. We haven't had it's just Alice and me when we're home. So I don't see nothing big happening. Where we're going to be this Thanksgiving coming up, I have no idea. No, wait a minute. We're going to our nephew's house. That's what I heard. Yes, that's where we're going this year. Last year they were in Tennessee, so we did something else. I don't know if we end up doing burgers or hot dogs last year or something like that. So something different. We just stay home and chill, watch TV, the parade and Macy's parade from New York and stuff like that. But nothing to be extraordinary. When we lived in Brooklyn, we used to go to Dyke Heights to her cousin's house, Alice's cousin's house. And we have like an Italian dinner there. And she also did the turkey, the American stuff, but also Italian stuff. So because her husband, very Manzini is his last name. And he's Italian and the wife is German. So yeah, it was how those two got together. I have no idea. Well, Alice is of German descent, and I'm of Spanish descent. So, what a mix! You guys like what the hell? What were these two thinking? Always, when I was growing up, I was always said to myself, it's either going to be a Puerto Rican girl or an Italian girl. Neither one. So I know we had a girl from Germany. So what the hell? Hey, you never know when destiny is going to happen. It's going to happen. So just go with the flow. Enjoy the day, says Glitter. Thank you, Shirley. Eddie, you cooking Thanksgiving dinner for Alice. I don't know where we're gonna. No, we're going to our nephew's house. So whatever they had there, we'll probably end up. I'll probably end up snacking. Some there they do a lot of organic, known flavor stuff, and yeah, I don't eat much there. I probably have some sourdough bread with butter, of course. Probably have
Try
some.
this tofu turkey.
No, if they make that, forget about it. I won't even touch it. No, I don't. No. When I was a younger kid, I tried it out and I went like, garbage is this? Midlife, Sherry, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you. Salt beef, turkey potatoes, carrots, turnips, greens from the termites, cabbage, gravy, good brown gravy. Wow. Well, is that what you're having this weekend at your house, or that's what you had
Nice.
this weekend at your house? Nice. That's a lot of good stuff. Um,
I have to say, I have two things about the Macy's Day Parade, too. Number one, I did participate in the Macy's Day Parade when I was with the Marching Southerners. I think it was 96. Yeah, 1996. We actually were in there. And then on top of that, if anybody has ever watched the sitcom Friends, there is an episode, I want to say maybe season 1, but I might be wrong, where it's a Thanksgiving episode. And on the TV during that show, they actually have the clip of the Macy's Day Parade from 1996 where the Marching Southerners were actually performing. So not only did I perform in it, but vicariously through Friends, you can see my college marching band on the TV in the Friends episode. It was hilarious. I was like, oh my God, we're on Friends! Back when they were all the rave.
Now,
there's me right there.
Now I have a question for you. So it's up to you if you want to answer, Denise.
I will be 50 in February because it's my Bring In Sexy Back 50th birthday bash.
There you go.
So, yeah, 49 right now. Big 5-0 in February.
Is the Jake's dinner peas pudding from split peas? What? I have no idea what you are asking there, but okay. I didn't cook. Going to meal at group. Okay, cool. Very nice. Even better. That tastes even better when somebody else cooks and you're not. So yes, definitely. I think a couple years back I was doing beef stew instead of turkey. Beef stew and white rice, and I made so much for Alice and I that we had like for 3 days. We're eating beef stew and rice for 3 days. So yes.
We've had a couple of years where we did non-traditional stuff, like we did fish fry for a couple of years in a row, and had a couple of different fish cooked different ways, and we had crab legs and shrimp and stuff like that.
There you go. See, just one of those deals. Scott, what channel is he on this morning? I believe it's on Controversial Cruising channel. At least that's where I saw the thumbnail. So I believe it's his. Split pea soup, Eddie. Yeah, I had it, and I thought it was gonna be bad, and I liked it when I had it. I always insist. I always throw white rice. I don't know why, but I like having white rice on soup, no matter what kind of soup it is, chicken soup or whatever.
Oh, be back. Peach is crossing her legs. I hear her.
Except for lobster bisque that I have by itself. Yep. It's gonna be on Scott's channel. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Good morning to you, Eddie, Lugo, and Ryan. Good morning, Kathy. Hope you're doing good. under live section. Oh, okay. Under the live section is going to be. There you go. Thought it was a premiere. It's going to be a live thing, even though Clex is on exclusive right now. Hold on. Alicia's letting me know that she's at work. Let me send her some kisses back. Thank you, dear. All right. All good. All good, all good, all good. I need some coffee. That's what I need. Definitely some more coffee. Morning, Kathy from Linda M. What else we got here? Josiane is also here. Kathy from Josiane. And also Bonfire Travelers. The Conscious Cruiser, episode 49, Gambling. There you go. John G is supplying the link here for you guys to hit it. 8:30, that's where the show goes. So make sure that you go over there. And then I'll be back at 9 a.m. with Go Live Together. Jeremy, Cheryl, Ryan, Ricky, and myself will be there this morning. And a good morning to a bunch of people here from Trouble Cake Trips. Sharon's also, Eddie, I have 6 to 8 bags of split peas in the pantry right now. Nice. I have like 4 frozen ones in the fridge getting ready to be popped out. So yes, Eddie got new coffee and it's nice. Lee, rub it in, man. I need coffee. I can't get up and go make some. So they're just sitting there looking at me like, hello. So I'll be at 8:30. I'll go make me another fresh cup. And I'll probably get a snack of bread or something with butter in it. And that should be my morning snack.
All right. She's outside going to the peepees. I heard her. She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, that's a good morning. I got to go peepees, Dad. You got to come open this door." It's like she knows that the doggy door's on the other side. It's so funny. She needs us to let her out unless she's really got to go and we're seriously ignoring her.
Yeah.
And then she'll come back in on her own, but she doesn't like to go out on her own for some reason.
Weird.
She's a weird dog. Weird freaking dog.
Let her have her way then. Hey, Eddie, can you talk about this coming group meeting in March? All right. Unfortunately, Darian just left us, but Darian is one of the hosts of this March meeting that we're having in Helen, Georgia. March, I believe it's March 6, 7, and 8 weekend. We meet up in Helen. You book your hotel, and then on Friday, usually around 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday, we meet at the Das Ice Cream Place.
They had a water leak last time that Darren was talking up for like a year, and I was like, I cannot wait. Anyway, I know it'll be great when I finally eat some. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm still irritated about spaghetti ice failures.
I see. So, it's an ice cream place. They sell you alcoholic infused ice cream. They also have coffee, sodas, and stuff like that. But yes, it's a pretty cool place. Hopefully this coming up March, the place should be they had a frozen broken pipe in front of the building, so they have to close the business down, so we couldn't make it there. So on Friday afternoon, like around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that's where everybody meets at. And then that evening we go to a restaurant within the area that will be a big group of us, so everybody could keep meeting. Whoever you haven't met or you want to talk to and stuff like that, we can meet there. Then Saturday morning at usually around 6 a.m., we'll meet at Hoffer's. It's on the other side of town. It's a restaurant place. That's where we go. Then Saturday afternoon, you could go anywhere you want in the city, in the town. It's a very small town. You can walk around all over the place. They have a bunch of stores. It's a lot of German infused everything, so everything you see, even the style of the buildings, style of the houses, everything is in a German design. It's a German people there. They also speak the language. Also, that evening on Saturday, we go to the Hofra House, on a big restaurant, a German restaurant, the biggest one there, at the end of the town. Also, that's why we all they always have a like a section of the restaurant for us. Every year it's been getting a little bigger and bigger. So try to be there early. We usually meet around between 6 and 7 there, and we're there till about 10 o'clock at night. Then Sunday morning, we do church by the river. There's behind the Hofer House. There's like a camping ground, and they also have like a made up stage there. That's where we do a church service. If it's raining, then we do it at the hotel at the um, uh, Jesus Christ. I know the name of the building. I mean the hotel. Um, the Hellendorf Inn.
Hellendorf. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where most of us stay at. They do handicap rooms. That's where me and Alice stayed. Also, Kenny, when he comes in, he stays at that hotel. Also, it's cheap to me. It's like $90 a night. So it's the Hellendorf. Thank you, Denise. So you could stay there. Surprise!
Or if you have an RV, you can stay at the Unicoi.
That's
There's
right.
actually three of us this time because Mountains to Sea crew, they got their RV. So they're booked at Unicoi, and then we're booked at Unicoi. And as long as Christine doesn't break her ankle again, CJ and Christine will be in Helen next year at Unicoi State Park as well.
There you go.
5-minute drive.
Yep, very close by. Yeah, I heard the scratching of the floor. So I said, "Oh, the kid is coming over. The baby's there."
I already thanked you. Did you eat yet? Let's take a look.
So it's a nice, quick little weekend. A couple of concentrated days. We do a lot of eating and a lot of walking, and then Sunday after the church service that we do. Then around 11:30 when we're done, we either go to the Hall House for lunch or any place that it's able to hold a big group. And then everybody has lunch on that place, and you're from there. You're on your way home. So yeah, it's a quick little get together that we do. It's going to be number 6, I believe, coming up in March. So yes, everybody is welcome. You get to meet other channels there. If you're met them before, you get to hang out with them again. So it's a good deal.
Yeah,
it's a good deal. So yes. Hi, Mandy.
This time I'm going to take Peachy. There's a restaurant / bar there that we ran into the owners last time, and they said we could bring Peach inside because they love Dachshunds, and the Dachshund is the mascot of this place. Yeah. And so I'm going to have to find it again. It was near the fudge shop. Well, I know there's a bunch of fudge shops, but the one that we went to that was right up
over by the
center of the alley or whatever. Yeah, there's I think it was right up from that. And so we're going to definitely have to go there for like a lunch on Saturday or something like that. Bring Peach so she can be, I am the mascot of this location. Thank you very much.
Should probably get a free bone or something.
Right.
Or free treats. Yes, definitely. Kathy, there is a Facebook group. Yes, there is a Facebook group, and I believe it's hold on. Let me
somewhere on Magnificent Germany with Darian. There's a subgroup on his page.
Let me
Helen Meetup.
Let me look it up. Gee, I don't have it on my quick things here. Let me go to groups. Come on. I said, here we go. The 6th annual Helen Georgia Meetup, March 6th through the 8th, 2026. I'm going to put the link in the chat now.
Looking forward to that one. Mel says it better not be as cold as it was last year.
Yeah.
At least it didn't rain last year,
Yes, it was nice. It was nice
but
last
it was
year.
just cold.
The only problem was this year when we went, I wasn't doing great. Wasn't feeling the best. I was beginning to feel pneumonia symptoms hitting me. So Sunday morning about 6 a.m., we left the hotel to come home and get some stuff ready. I wanted to take a nap and I couldn't even take a nap that afternoon, that day when we got home. And around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we left to go to Noonan Hospital, where it was raining, it was cold outside. And by the time I made it from the parking lot to the ER, I was in worse shape, and I ended up getting hospitalized for 5 days. I got put in not on ICU, but on IMCU, which is like a lower level from the ICU area. Back in 21, I ended up in ICU there, and back in 2019, I ended up in ICU in Jersey, Patterson, in the St. Joseph's Hospital. So this year wasn't too bad. I'm hoping to be more prepared this coming up March. Instead of being around, hanging around in shorts and shirts, this time will probably see me in long pants and in a hoodie, just to be on the safe side. So yes, this way I try to keep the body a little bit warmer now that I'm weaker now, and heart's not that strong, and but my breathing is doing better. So hopefully things will go fly. So I'll be having my wheelchair with me, so that will definitely help me walk around. I mean, move around easier. Last year, I mean, this year when we went, I had the walker, and I did a lot of walking in shorts, and it got me tired most of the time. So that contributed to the getting hit the way I did, and I wasn't eating the right, the right way and stuff like that. So I want to be more safer. Nope, it does not give me the option because my page is not a single person page. It is a channel. This happens every time I want to join a page for a cruise, etc. Okay. All right. Just type it up. The 6th annual Helen meetup. Should something should come up. Then Kathy, I tried and it wouldn't let me join. Okay.
Yeah,
Bummer.
sometimes if you're a page, like a brand page, it doesn't let you join group pages.
Yeah.
I think I run into that occasionally with the PK Ventures brand page, and I end up just following it with my personal channel.
Yeah. I was trying to put the schedule on your PK travel thing that you have, and I couldn't get into it either. So, moved on. It's even me. I have Eddie Lugo Studios page, and it's been about a year since I just stopped putting stuff in it. And people keep sending me notifications and stuff, and I'm like, nope, I don't want to deal with it. And I'm looking for a way to delete it, and I don't have an option to do it. So I just left it alone, and sometimes I get stuck there. I go take a quick look, and I'm back to the Facebook side instead of the page. So yes. But I believe Darian can open it up 2 pages or something. Okay. I think I might be able to add you to it, Kathy. I might be able to add you to it, but you probably have to be your personal page, Facebook page, instead of the Travel Cake Trips thing. I don't know, something like that. So, and Darian was here a little while ago. Hopefully, if it was longer, we could have got him. But don't worry, we got plenty of time. It's not until March 6th next year. So, okay. I do not have a personal Facebook page. Okay, all right. So no big deal. Don't worry. But we'll keep you updated with whatever we need to let you know. So far, everything's been cool. Just you need to book your hotel soon. It fills out pretty fast. Check out Hellendorf Inn and let them know that you're gonna be there with the Darian group. You get I believe it's a 10% on your nights that you stay. So that helps out. $8 or $9 buys you a nice. There's only a one Wendy's in the whole place. and everything else is German restaurant. So yes, I think we went to Wendy's the first night that we got there because that was the thing that was the only thing that was open because we got there like a little bit after 9 o'clock at night. So yes, yep, there's a discount, says Denise. Yep, if you stay at the Hellendorf, let them know that you're with the Darien group. Yep, tell them you're with the Magnificent Germany with Darien group, and you'll get 10% off on your nights. So to me, it's a 2-hour drive from here from home, easy peasy. I usually Alice usually works till about noon. Then she comes home, gets me. We put the stuff in the car, and we're out of here. Drive up 2.5 hours. We're there. We usually meet everybody at the ice cream place. By the time we get there, everybody's already there, so it's good because everybody already ordered their ice cream. So when we come in, it's boom right in. The food in Helen is so good. We found a pizza place on the other side of Wendy's that was the bomb. I remember that. I think it's Danny's name from the fam, Ron's son, carrying around the box. So yeah, it must have been really good when we caught up with them that night. Okay, we are trying to work it into our schedule. Good. All right. Harry, can you tell me about a Discord? Is what a Discord is? I have no idea what that is, Sharon.
It's another chat group. Discord is, I've seen it highly used for like gamers, for gaming channels and stuff.
Yeah.
It's another thing, kind of like a Reddit or whatever.
That's
a chat board, and people will have Discords open for certain gaming stations and channels. And when Mel and I were big into this Game of Thrones game on the iPhone, we were part of a clan, and that clan had a Discord set up to discuss strategies and stuff like that in this open world game thing.
Okay, well, thank you for checking that out. I know I heard the word before, but I just didn't know what it was. So yes. Then he said, no, it's regular pizza, regular pie. So to me, sorry, there's no pizza like New York City. But yeah, there's a place here called Oz in Fairburn, the next city above from us, before you get to Union City, near the highway. And it's the closest we have found to a New York style. So yes, but handmade crusts and great cheeses, good. So who knows? We'll probably give it a shot. I usually go to Hoppers in the morning, or have a nice at the Hellendorf. Hofer House. I think this time I'm gonna go for that chunk of pork stuff, and I know I'm not gonna be able to eat it all, but I'll take some of it back home with me, definitely. And then the next day when we get home, Sunday afternoon, evening, I could make some rice and make it with a pork and some black beans. Oh yes, make a Cuban sandwiches. Yes, gotta get some Swiss cheese, get some pickles and mustard for Alice, and me some a little bit of mayo in it. Oh, Cuban bread, toast it, melt that Swiss cheese all over the pork. Yeah, manja. Put some onions in it too. I got Discord. I feel road Discord where can share your channel. Can share you channels. Okay, there you go. And Denise, yes, I love Cuban sandwiches. I'm gonna get to see some down in when we go to Tampa in January. Yum 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 yum. My fave from Carnival Deli. Yes, I get it. I get it from the deli. I also get it there too, but I get it without the pickles and mustard.
Speaking of January, do you want ribs or do you want brisket, Eddie? You don't have to answer right now. If you want to churn through it, let it smoke and simmer, let me know. And
what's your preference?
Well, if it's just going to be the four of us eating, St. Louis style ribs would probably be the best, because then we're getting on a cruise for 5 days, and I don't want the brisket leftovers to sit for almost a week.
Rib citizen.
So I think ribs, just as far as cost and what we're going to be able to eat before we get on the cruise and not have go bad in the fridge. Ribs would probably be the better one.
Don't worry, there's not gonna be any leftovers. When it comes to ribs, no leftovers.
All right, sir. Then I will be smoking some St. Louis style ribs for you guys when you come down here.
So
But yes, brisket is definitely much better than ribs. And if we weren't getting on a cruise right away, I would say absolutely a brisket. But I don't know how. You know what? Maybe I'll take a look. Maybe I don't know. Now we'll see. But ribs is on the forefront. But if I happen to see a really good deal on a brisket,
then go with it.
We'll still get it because I can always freeze some.
Kathy's trying to get me in trouble here. So trying to get both. No. I don't want to. It's our first time down there. I don't want to get killed. So yes, and get into road Twitter as well. That's brisket is intentional brisket plus biscuit. Sure, the typo. She's trying to fix it. Leftover brisket. What kind of talk is that? Right, John?
Yeah.
No leftovers. I could tell you that much right now. When it comes to meat, yes, and yes. No, I don't want any X. I'm not in X. I'm not in whatever Twitter. I'm not in Discord, Reddit. None of that. I'm by luck. I'm in IG and TikTok. I'm in TikTok because Jeremy kind of kept pushing it, and that's why I got involved in it. But other than that, no. And thank God for CapCut that has helped me do a lot of the videos that I put on those two channels. So I'm just there to have fun. I don't really follow them too much. I don't go in as much. When sometimes I go in, I say hello, a quick hello and stuff like that, but I'm gone. I know Jeremy likes to do lives and all that stuff on TikTok with Scotty J and a few other people, but it's been a while since I've been in it. Also, Instagram, I just put a lot of videos that whenever I do a video, I send it to both TikTok, Instagram, and then I save it for YouTube, and that's about it. Guess I better start packing up. It will make Cheryl happy. Yes, it will make Cheryl happy, but don't worry, don't do it. I usually pack the day before, and we got 3 weeks to go. And I usually pack the day before, so just do the same thing. Danny, good morning, you lazy bum. She did say that she was going to be a little late for Go Live Together, but she's here. So good morning to you, dear. Danny will be in Helen this coming up here, so we get to meet Danny also there.
That's
and I can't wait to see her at Dad's Ice Cream. Just looking at that plate, going like, what the? That spaghetti ice. Gonna be like, holy mama.
Spaghetti eyes.
Yeah.
Spaghetti
Huge. Praise for Lori this morning, having appreciated today. Oh, yeah, Lori Barber is getting some stuff done. One of my sisters-in-law had a huge thing came out of her back by the vertebra, and she had to have surgery to remove it. Thank God everything went well. The whole thing was removed from her back. Now she's at home relaxing and getting, she'll be doing some therapy soon, and she doesn't have to go back to work until January. So it's going to be a lengthy healing, but we'll see. I have to watch clothes that were still in the suitcase from last year. Holy crap. Talking about wash clothes, I got to do some of that today. And it's getting dark outside, so I know it's gonna rain. But I don't put the clothes outside anyway. So, but I gotta do some laundry later. Also, I gotta get the recycle and the garbage tray for this evening too. I get to see Ryan and Mel again. Yes, that's right.
Somebody's watching the fish tank. Hang on, let me. Where's the camera? There it is. So she's right there, and she's just looking up at the fish tank. Well, now she's looking down at the ground. Of course, she's looking all cute, looking at the fish tank, and I walk over there to get her on record, and she's like, Daddy, I'm not going to look at the fish tank anymore.
It's like my cats were there. They both be like this. Wow.
Mel finally saw the baby fish. She was in here the other day a little bit just watching them, and then she looked at them and she's like, "Oh, I see him." She's like, "You got a bunch." I'm like, "Yeah, there's probably a dozen at least."
Holy mama.
I told her this round we definitely have to keep an eye on the fish because I'll need to get rid of about a dozen fish of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
So see if anybody wants them or if I can. Last time I tried to get the fish place before all the craziness happened to see if they wanted them and would give me some credits or just take them at this point because I'm overstocked. And before they reach back out to me, bam, I was like, oh, natural selection happened. So I don't have an overstocked problem anymore.
Then he says, like our customs, guess I might as well pack in for this year too, since nobody saw them. Okay. Very good. Which he says, oh, Peach.
Yeah.
Eddie, I did laundry last night. Good for you. We called Aquarium Cat TV. just make sure you got that top seal or well covered that they don't get to go in there and kind of try to fish. So yes, use water displacement to seal brisket in a good Ziploc bag, and use sous to reheat when you get back. Okay. Well, there's not gonna be leftovers. I'll tell you that much.
All right. Well, you know what? If I see a good deal on a brisket, what the hell? I'll still get it.
Yeah, or ribs or steaks
or ribs. Yeah, I'll just
even
keep an eye
burgers.
on it. We got to go to Sam's a couple of times between now and then, and it's getting near the holidays. Sometimes they'll put stuff on sale as they get closer to the holidays. So.
Yeah, but don't go crazy, right?
Yeah.
Don't go crazy either. Sometimes me and Alice don't eat much, but I'm telling you, when it comes to like steaks or meat, yum.
That's a
one thing I
different
do.
story, my friend.
Yeah, that's one thing I tear up on the cruises. Steak. Every restaurant we go, steak. And I was asking her what we were gonna have for a specialty dining now in the Aqua. She goes, hibachi. I'm like, okay, don't seal, good.
You're
And I
gonna
said,
find that
"Look at it."
hibachi place amazing. That is the biggest hibachi area I've ever seen on any cruise ship I've ever been on. 17 hibachi tables.
Wow.
I mean, it's the size of a freaking main dining room.
Yeah.
Is how big that is.
Holy mama.
But it looked, I mean, so they obviously went all out on that, but it looked like it was going to be amazing.
I think the Prima had 8, either 7 or 8 tables. The Izumi, I think it was 4. I know there was another section. I don't know if they had tables over there too, but at least where we were having lunch, there were only 4. Deb and I think Joshua is the guy's name. They met us there, me and Alice, and then we met 2 more couples there. So 8 of us sat in the same table, and we had a hell of a good time. I ate so much that I couldn't hardly walk out of that place. I wanted to go back to the cabin and go lay down because it was just too much. So I'm glad Alice got me walking around and moving because it had to go. So Kathy says you can freeze the rest of the brisket, Ryan, and have sandwiches when you get back from the cruise. There's not going to be any leftovers.
I was going to say that the chat is trying to, I think,
to force you
it should be a brisket is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I think that's what they're hitting at. So,
well, if it is, then I'll have to start it the night before because usually I have found that if I try to start it early the morning of, I tend to rush it because it hits the stall period and it never seems to finish before dinner time. But when I start doing it the night before, like at 8 p.m. the night before, and let it just slow all night long, it works great. And then I wrap it in a towel and throw it for like 2 or 3 hours in my cooler to insulate, to let it, do the finalize once it gets over the stall period.
Okay.
So I'll keep an eye out. You know what? Here's the plan. If briskets go on sale, I'll snag a brisket. If not, then we're still just going to do ribs.
And then if not, just do burgers. I don't care. I'll be fine with the old sausage or whatever the hell you feel like making anyway. So no big deal. Or we just go out somewhere and eat someplace else. Don't worry. No biggie, no biggie, no biggie.
It would be another episode for the RPS studios. So
there you go. So with me sneaking behind the grill or something.
Be like a Christmas story. It'll be like a Christmas story where he keeps on stealing parts of turkey while she's still cooking it. And he's like, oh, brisket. No, Eddie, take it back.
Alice will be on me. Go away. Get out of here. Oh, well, Ryan, thank you very much for hanging out with me this early morning today. I'll see you in about half hour at Go Live Together. I want everybody to take a quick break and go do pee-pee, do coffee, do whatever you need to do. Grab a snack. Controversial Cruising is coming in with Cedar Journeys and Alisa Adventures Cruising in 4 minutes to do their gambling episode. So check that out. And then me and Ryan will be back at 9 a.m. with Go Live Together, Jeremy, Cheryl, and Ricky. Let me holla at you. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ryan, again.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us here in the chat. And hopefully I'll see you, some of you, in Helen next year in March when we get there. So we'll check that out. Everybody have a great morning. And we don't see you again. We'll see you tomorrow then. And if not, we'll see you over at Country Cuisine or Go Live Together. So everybody, let's have a great day, all right? See you guys soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Well, good morning, Quickie fam. We have Eddie's favorite coffee. Are you gonna? Is it poured over? And we do just like so. And then we wait for the magic bean juice. Oh, yes. perfecto. El mejor café. Mmm.